Okay guys, this is a quick update on the previous video about the short that I entered. I'm going to show you how this played out and how I'm going to play it. I will be doing some scalp trades, some long scalp trades, but I will keep you guys updated on Twitter and Discord about that. Remember, you can access all these live charts on my website, pinned in the first comment description. Use my Big Get affiliate link that's also pinned in the first comment description as well. So let's cover a few things here. So I told you guys to enter your short around 40K. That was this video, and I went into detail why I was going to be shorting 40,000. I'll put a link up this video now if you want to check it out. By the way, guys, thank you for all the comments. 2,000 comments, 2,000 likes. That's most of you ever got. I appreciate all the nice comments, but it really means a lot. So this did play out very well. By the way, I did tell you guys that those of you that left comments, subscribed, and liked, this weekend I will do a quick 5 to 10 minute live stream using a random comment selector to pick the 3 coin winners. So 2020 American Eagle, 1 ounce, 0.99 silver, brilliant uncirculated coins. So it'll be 3 winners, 1 coin each. So look forward to that this weekend. So I kept my word, guys. I told you that when I entered my trade, I would let you know. And I did make a post. I told you where my entry price was, this line. We hit this to the tick. That's where I entered, and I set my stop above this point. And this was a support level to watch. We did push up a bit, but we did break below it. And then I said I'm in, so everybody else jumped in too. So this is my actual trade here. So I just want to show you something. So I decided I didn't go in too heavy. I used $4,000 at 40 times leverage. When we dropped to this lowest point right here, this is where I entered. So this was about a 1.40% drop, and at that time I was up $2,000. So I did the math. If this drops as much as I'm expecting, and again, my take profits are on 35,000. So if we drop, 14, I think it did it for 15%, but close to 15%, if that move, if just a 1.40% move was $2,000, this trade could end up being $20,000 if we go to my take profit, which is around 35. So probably a little less, maybe 19,000. So that's why I'm playing the long game. But and the great thing about Big Get is you can you keep your short open, but you can still open long trades. So you come down to support, open a long, play your long trade, but keep your short open. That's what I'm going to do. And by the way, so these are everybody played it. It played out perfectly. 136% profit, 31%, 57%, 52%. 56, 81%, 77%. This person, 161%, 125 times leverage, 169%, 754%, 30 times, 38%, 45%, 24, 45, 29, 96 at 125, 159, 20. It just keeps going, guys. Everybody joined in the short. And it hit literally to the dollar. So I'm going to go over these different charts. And by the way, guys, this is like a tight-knit community. We're like a family in here. And actually, when you do sign up to get access to the charts, you get access to our Discord and Twitter. And the great thing about Discord, I had a question. I had never changed my stop loss on BitGet, and I was asking in Discord if anybody knew, and some people answered my question. And I'll show you that as well. I didn't know how to change my stop loss on BitGet, and I asked in Discord. So if you have questions about things, we've got 3,000 members in here, and they're all here to help each other out. So, that's the great thing about this Discord. Let's see. And by the way, you can access all these live charts on my website. It's pinned in the first comment description. If you see my BitGet affiliate link, it's also pinned in the first comment description as well. And I will show you how to adjust your stop loss, because that is important. So I'll come back to that in a bit. By the way, at the end of this video, if you're interested, I'm going to show you how this game's coming along. I'm working with a guy, Dredgehove, in Discord doing the coding, and I'm creating the map. So I'll show you how this game, this map I'm creating now, I'll show you a little run through how it's playing out. So let's go through this, guys. So currently, you see we did get rejected. Again, my take profit is down here around, well, my take profit's at 35,000. But I do think it's very possible we're topped out at this point. As I mentioned in that previous video, every time we hit this line, we get rejected. So I think this could be a top to come down. We do need to pay attention to the Dow. If the Dow's in the negative, chances are we're coming down. If you start seeing it pushing the positive, then we could push up. So we need to pay attention to that. I've showed you this last time. I just want to show you this is a published version of the M1 chart right here. Again, this is published on March 26th. Show you how this played out. And you see we came up, we got rejected again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10th time we got rejected. And I'm hoping we come down to this point. This is the H1 chart. So this is what I'm talking about. It is possible. I'm hoping this doesn't happen. Your first resistance to watch right now is 39,710. So if you push up to that point, if you're not in, you could chance a short right there. You see we hit this to the dollar right here, 39,386. But if you'll notice, this red line is currently our resistance. This is a great thing about these charts. I'll create a fib channel. And again, it's based on larger structure. If you watch my tutorials, you understand how to create these charts. But this line is currently our resistance. We've never touched or tested this line before, but you can see this is currently resistance. So if we break above this point, then we're probably coming up to 39,710. If we break below 39,400, then we're headed down to 39,089. So again, these are points to scalp trade. The highest point I think will go if the markets are pushing in the green, and we're looking at possibly 40,090. So that's why I adjusted my stop loss. I want to make sure it's above this point. So if you did short this point, just to play it safe, have your stop above 40,090. And I'll show you how to do that as well. This is a published version of the H1 chart. This was published on April 17th. Just want to show you how this played out. This is that red line right here. And you can see it's based on, you can see how price respected this fib channel line here. This is the next one that we had not touched yet. Well, when we play it, you'll see how it is. But this is the one we get where I'm pointing out right here, this line. So if I hit play, you can see what happens here. See, notice how we're moving down this as support. This is the next trend line in this fib channel. And you see right there, it's resistance right now. So if we stay underneath this, we probably have more downside. If we push above it, well, then we might push back up to resistance. So that's what we need to pay attention to. This is the C1 chart, and this is that same line on the M1 chart. I mean, this is literally almost to the dollar. That's where I said to short. So far, we've come down a total of about 1.65%. So your next major support, if you want a chance along, and remember that last video I said if we come down, remember I said I got out. The point to re-enter was at 38,594. This was a lot of support. So this is where you should have re-entered. It was double support right here. This is previous resistance flipped as support. So double support, typically that means you want too long. And this was a point you would short at 40,067. So if we do push up, we're looking at potentially 39,900. So have your stop set above the top of that wick. And again, your next support level, 38,691. If that breaks, guys, we have support levels below. The next one's 38,341. The next one below. Again, this is where we longed. If you go back and watch the previous video, we all longed at 37,614. So you know your next support level, depending when you make contacts at an angle, 37,180. And then your next strongest support below. Notice we found support here. This has been a lot of support. We got along here at 38,460. Right here at 38,171. Right here, 37,389. So we know this will be a support if we come down around 36,300. So those are your support levels on the C1 chart. This is how the C1 chart played out. This is published April 17th. Just want to show you. And notice this is that line on the M1 chart. You see we hit it to the tick. So we found support right here, right? The previous resistance flipped as support. That's the beauty of it. When you map out the direction of price with fib channels, you can predict where these support resistance levels are way in advance. So this was just support to long, and this in that last video I said where to short right here. Let's go on. This is the C1BG chart. Again, I had a lot of charts showing that was a point to get topped out. So far, we've been coming down. So if we do push up, notice this we got a wick right here. Touched it again. So you could have taken profit here and shorted again. I'm going to stay in and ride this for the long haul. I think we're coming down a lot more. But we did get topped out there. So again, have your stop set above 39,808. We are respecting this fib channel line on the C1BG chart. This was actually charted for the Big 8 exchange. Your next support level to watch on this chart is around 38,193, and very, very strong support down here around 37,097. So again, the Dow Jones, we need to pay attention to that. Your next resistance on the Dow Jones, this is where I told you guys to short the Dow at 35,214, and this is where recently I told you to long the Dow at 32,459. That was literally to the dollar. So if we push up and get rejected at 34,281, we could have some downside. The highest I think the Dow will go will be our previous, this fib channel line here is a lot of support. We broke it. So if we push up, I think the highest we can go is 34,872 before coming back down. Currently the Dow is down 72. We're in the negative. So if again, so how this works, if you see the Dow start coming down, negative 500, negative 1,000 points, you know Bitcoin is going to start tanking. If you start seeing the Dow push up in the positive 500 to 1,000 points, chances are Bitcoin's going to push up as well. So you might want to think about closing that short. But again, Bitcoin does follow the indices, so that's why it's important to follow. The DXY, and this happens every time, the DXY will drop. People think, okay, dollar's coming down, and then it pumps right back up. You notice we found resistance here, it dropped, pushed right back up, and the same thing happened. The dollar started coming down, and now the DXY is pushing up. So the DXY up is going to be bearish for Bitcoin, bearish for the markets if this continues up. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to show you how this game's coming along. If you do want to access these charts, the website's opticrypto.com. Link will be pinned first comment in the description. I do have tutorials teaching my method of charting. For $49 a month, you get access to Bitcoin charts, precious metals, Discord, and Twitter. And again, if you do use my Bitget affiliate link, I will give you access to my Twitter. So real quick, let me just show you. So currently I'm up $1,886 in this trade. So if you are using Bitget and you want to adjust your stop loss, so if you go to open orders and then click on take profit and stop loss order, then you can go over here to your stop loss, click the little edit icon here, and then you can change your stop loss. So if price starts dropping lower and lower, you can lower your stop loss a little bit, so that way you could be break even or you still be in profit if it did push up. Just make sure you don't set your stop loss too low, because it'll push up, stop you out, and then come back down, and nothing's worse than that. So guys, that's pretty much it. I will keep you updated in Twitter and in Discord. So let me show you how this game is coming along. So a guy, Dredgeho, in Discord is doing the coding, and I'm working on the map. Now I've already set this game. This game is going to be released on Steam. I've already set that all up. So what's going to happen is I have 100 Steam IDs for beta testing, so I'm releasing that to everyone in Discord. But this game will be free for everyone to download, and I'm also paying $200 a month for a dedicated server for hosting. So when this game is up, we can all play the game. And if you'll notice, you see down there at the bottom left, it's got the value for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, ADA, Sol, and the DXY. So you can keep track of the prices of crypto in the game. So if we're all playing the game, having fun, and you see Bitcoin's at a certain price, you want to do a long or short, well, we can keep track of the prices of crypto in the game. And it's also at the top left. But yeah, this is an oil rig map I'm working on right now. You got the ocean out there. You can probably hear the waves. But this is as much as I've done so far. Just take you through a little tour real quick. And there's different guns. I have the sniper rifle right now. You got Uzis, a shotgun, assault rifle, pistols. But it takes a lot of time to model everything, bring everything in. This is the helipad up here. And I've already got the helicopter up here, so you can hop in here and probably have where you can get ammo. But you can kind of, get in here and hide. Pick people off. So let's see, let's go down this side here. And I'll show you the bottom. It's pretty cool, the bottom of this, where the waves are. There's a lot of steps in this thing. Alright. I have a lot more to add to this map. There's 2 more levels at the bottom. It is taking a while. So let's go at this section here. So this would be a fun map to sneak up on people and use your assault rifle, and definitely with a sniper rifle. Oh, hold on. So up here, this is fall and die. But yeah, you can see this up here. That's the top of the tower, and that's a great point to go up there and snipe people. So let me see if I can get down here, get out of here without dying. Hold on. Alright, there's no staircase. So, and this is great too. So you could go up here. Make sure I don't fall off and die here. But this would be a lot of fun. Have like 100 people in here all playing, shooting each other. So you can come up here and just pick people off. That's going to be a lot of fun. But you can see how much more I have to do. And I'll show you the lower section. You see the staircase goes all the way down. All right. So this is the second level. A lot of stuff to add, and this is the lower level here. But you can see if I come down to the very bottom, you can see this is the bottom of the oil rig. And the water looks pretty cool. But that's the very bottom part here. So it'll be a lot of fun. Let me commit suicide in here and see what happens. But yeah, if you are interested in beta testing with when we keep updating the maps, just if you're in Discord, just shoot me a DM and we'll send you. I'll give you a Steam ID key, and then when we beta test, we have a game channel in our Discord, so you guys can join into the server and help us test gameplay. All right, gotta make sure I don't fall. Alright, hop up here. Alright, here we go. But it'll be a lot of fun, guys. But I just want to show you how this is coming along. So everybody will be able to play this for free. But that's pretty much it. Again, if you do need a big affiliate link, that's pinned in the first comment in the description. If you access these charts, the link's also pinned in the first comment in the description. So currently my trade right now is up $1,866. I'm hoping this comes all the way down to around 35,000. That's my take profit. And again, guys, I'll keep you updated on Twitter and Discord. That's it. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.